World War III breaks out. This is what will happen. Hello everyone, welcome to the universeSaD channel. News alerts flash across screens simultaneously. Languages differ, but urgency feels identical everywhere. Markets react before explanations arrive, numbers falling faster than understanding can form. Governments release brief statements, carefully measured words masking uncertainty behind formality. Airspace closes in layers, routes vanish from digital maps within hours. Social media fills with fragments. Speculation spreads faster than verified information. Diplomacy shifts tone overnight. Polite distance replaces cautious cooperation. Military readiness increases quietly, movements framed as precaution rather than intention. Borders tighten, visas pause, travel becomes suspicion instead of routine. Supply chains hesitate, ships wait, factories slow without clear instructions. Energy prices surge, reminding nations how interconnected dependence has become. Civilians sense change before details are clear, anxiety settling into daily routines. Schools discuss safety, workplaces issue contingency emails, normal life begins to wobble. Satellites become central actors, watching silently while decisions accelerate below. Cyber activity intensifies, invisible conflicts unfolding without sound or smoke. Information becomes a battlefield, truth diluted by speed and repetition. Alliances react as units, statements echoing across continents. Neutrality becomes harder to maintain, pressure arriving through economics and security. Stockpiles are checked, reserves calculated, preparedness measured quietly. Transportation prioritizes strategic movement, civilian schedules pushed aside. Communication networks strain under demand, outages interpreted as omens. Cities feel tense without visible cause, and unease hanging in public spaces. Families reassess plans, conversations turn cautious and short. Borders symbolize safety again, not opportunity. Food systems adjust, shelves change faster than habits can adapt. Currency stability becomes a national concern. Leadership addresses nations repeatedly, reassurance competing with fear. Military exercises transform into readiness. Diplomatic channels remain open but narrow. Every action is interpreted through suspicion. Trust erodes faster than infrastructure. Rumors escalate, panic buying spreads unevenly. Emergency protocols activate quietly across institutions. Media cycles shorten, attention fragmenting under constant updates. International organizations convene urgently, statements lag behind events. Refugee concerns emerge before movement begins. Humanitarian agencies prepare for displacement scenarios. Insurance systems reassess risk in real time. Technology companies adjust policies under pressure. Internet access becomes politicized. Global collaboration slows as self-preservation rises. Fear amplifies misunderstanding. History feels suddenly relevant again. Old treaties resurface in discussion. Previous conflicts are reanalyzed for clues. Nuclear language returns cautiously to public discourse. Deterrence becomes a daily topic. Civilians struggle to interpret scale versus probability. Children sense tension without context. Mental health strains quietly across populations. Cultural events pause, entertainment feels inappropriate. Sports schedules adjust, crowds thin. Air raid sirens are tested, memories awaken. Preparedness drills return to public consciousness. Faith and philosophy regain attention. People search for meaning amid uncertainty. National narratives harden. Global empathy competes with national loyalty. Economic inequality deepens under pressure. Resource access becomes strategic. Climate concerns pause under immediate threat. Long-term goals give way to survival planning. Negotiations intensify behind closed doors. Back channels work continuously. Ceasefire concepts appear before fighting begins. Miscalculation becomes the greatest danger. Restraint becomes the quiet hero. Escalation remains possible yet avoidable. Time stretches emotionally. Each day feels heavier than the last. The world watches itself closely. Silence between announcements feels louder than explosions. Humanity stands between reaction and reflection. History waits to record outcomes shaped by choices. War remains potential rather than destiny. Understanding consequences becomes urgent. The future depends on restraint more than force. Calm decisions matter more than dramatic gestures. The universe reminds us that survival favors wisdom. Thank you for watching. Click subscribe and like so you can follow other inspirational stories.